How's it going, everybody? Nathaniel from RCInsight here, and today I'm going to be looking at the recently revealed LEGO 2021 Polybag sets. I'm a couple days late to these, but these are more recent than the LEGO City set reveals, so I'm just going to go over my thoughts on them real quick. There's not a whole lot here, but there's actually some nice Polybags for 2021 so far. This creator clown is a little bit weird. I don't know if it's cute or creepy. But I think it's kind of neat. It's not the worst thing to pick up. It is a little bit creepy, but it's kind of cool, different for sure, different. Then there's like a Minecraft polybag here with a little nether scene in the background, and then Steve and a wither skeleton. Really nice to get a wither skeleton like this in a polybag set. So probably worth trying to get my hands on. The nether build is nothing interesting. This is really just minifigs thing that makes this one interesting. Lego Duplo. I couldn't care less about a Lego Duplo polybag. It's Duplo. Speed Champions Mclaren Elva. This is a nice looking car, particularly seeing these little 1x1 studs with the 1x1 tile plate, sorry, with the rounded top for the seats is nice. An impressive amount of detail for such a small build. I've never got a Speed Champion set, but I used to like the old racers, so this is something that I am kind of interested in. McLarens are always nice, and it's a pretty sleek finish for, again, a polybag. That one's interesting. I know Imperial Shuttle, not a lot of people were excited about this for Star Wars. I don't have an Imperial Shuttle. I think it's cool, and there's a decent amount of detail for the size of what you're getting here. I certainly would not object to getting my hands on this. Yeah, it's small, but I think it's cool, though I'd obviously like the bigger Imperial Shuttle from this year. Then Disney Princess, I couldn't care less about them. This boat's kind of nice. It's got some pieces in it that are a little less common. Particularly, I like that you get this gold lamp piece here. That's something that I haven't really seen before. You get some nice colored prints, but you're probably primarily getting this for the minifigures if you're interested in it. Same thing with the Lego Friends. Actually, the build here isn't too bad. It's a nice little flower cart. What is this? Yeah, flower cart. It's a nice flower cart. That's not a terrible build. That probably goes pretty well in any Friends setup that you might have. It also looks like it could potentially be 2-in-1, which is kind of an interesting little feature or addition to this polybag as well. So I guess it's not bad, but again, I figured the thing that you're looking at most here is the minifigs if you're interested in it. Now, this one I really like. Technique Helicopter. I can't remember the last time I saw a Technique polybag. I haven't got Technique in forever, though I'm planning on getting a little bit more this year. And this is a decent build here for a good price. It looks good. And I'd imagine this is probably one of the larger polybags. I really like the fact that there's a Technique polybag. I would buy this as a set outright, even if it wasn't a polybag, but very interested in this one for sure. Dots, I don't care about. If you're into dots, you're into dots. It's cool. 109 pieces. You can do some things with it. Me, I don't care. Lego Classic Build a Snail. Again, I'm not really into something like this, but got some creative freedom to kind of build what you kind of want for a snail. That's whatever to me. You do get these heart pieces here, it appears, though, which is kind of a nice addition there. Same thing again here, Lego Classic Build Your Own Monster. I'm just not that interested in this build your own Lego Classic stuff. But for someone who wants to get creative and invent something on their own, you get a nice assortment of less common pieces in both of these polybags. So that is obviously a plus to these, is some less common pieces to be able to play around with. Creator Clown again, even though that was already showcased at the top, so we're going to ignore it. And then the Lego City polybags. Now, I am a sucker for Lego City. It's my #1 theme, but I really like these polybags a lot, actually, and they stand out to me as from previous years' polybags and as something that could stand alone in a set as a small build as well. Really like this boat. Probably will try to pick it up, even though I've got plenty of little jet skis. I don't know if I have a little like ski-doo police boat. I know I have lots of criminal boats like this, but not necessarily a police boat, and I really like the clear tile use here at the front. The Lego stand, this one I'm not as interested in. Pop-up Lego store. It looks kind of cool, particularly the the stud dispenser thingies over here, and a decent print. I think that's a print on the stand itself, but to me, I don't really care that much for it. Creator muscle car, again, it is what it is. I like the Speed Champions more than this. It's not bad by any means, but again, Speed Champions is a nicer build in my opinion. Not that this is bad, but it's a pretty basic, very similar to a lot of the old Racers sets that I got, and it's nothing special. Another Creator set here, German Shepherd. This one's pretty nice. It's a 3-in-1. And I'm a sucker for animals and pets, and so it's interesting you get a German Shepherd, a Spider, and a Cobra. A bit of an odd mix in there, but it looks pretty good, and it's probably a decent number of pieces for a polybag. Lego Ninjago Titanium Mini Mech. Again, if you want a Ninjago mech, I don't know why you'd want a mini mech. To me, this is nothing interesting at all. I'm not a big Ninjago fan to begin with, and this just doesn't pique my interest at all. If you want a mech, get a big mech. So I've just popped over to Brick Set here now because I know that these two polybags, first off, this Lego City Fire Helicopter here and Lego City Skater down here were both missed in that article. Hopefully there's not a couple more polybags that I missed, but I really like this Fire Helicopter. The Skater car I'm less interested in. I'm not a huge fan of small cars like that, even though you do get a nice color scheme. I like the blue and red, but to me, I do like the Fire Helicopter. It looks like a pretty complete build for a polybag. So yeah, those are the polybags. I think my favorite ones are probably the Police Boat, the Fire Helicopter, and then the Technique Helicopter, and up here, the Speed Champions Mclaren. That's all I got for this video, guys. Let me know what you think of Lego's 2021 polybag line, and if there's any I missed, I will probably try and fit those into the next video when I talk about the Lego 2021 promotional sets. Those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think about these polybags and which ones you are going to be trying to pick up. If you're looking for more videos like this, breakdowns of the upcoming LEGO sets, subscribe for more of these. And if you like this video, please leave a like on it just to show your support. And with all that said, I will see you guys in the next video.